This is a horrific case, obviously. It happened in Rockville, Maryland, and is now going national. It was a question today in the briefing at the White House. Here is Press Secretary Sean Spicer and his reaction to this earlier today. Watch.
This young woman, in particular, fought to come to this country legally because of the freedoms and the treasures of this nation. And to think that this kind of tragedy would occur to someone who's personally endured that kind of struggle to come to this nation and then face this is reprehensible. And it is not who we are as a country. There's so many facets of this case that deserve question. Why was there, I think he was 17 or 18 years old. 18, thank you. And how does that person get put into the 9th grade? I mean, there are so many issues that come up in this case. I will leave it to authorities to get through, but I think that we are in the early stages of this, and there's a lot that needs to get addressed with respect to this case in particular.
So here with me now is Kimberly Allman. She is the mother of a student at Rockville High School. Kimberly, welcome. Thank you very much for talking with us tonight. I know it's a tough time for all of you.
It truly is, and thank you very much, Martha, for helping to shine a light on what's going on here in our community. My son happens to be a student here at Rockville, and I've had 2 other children go through here. I'm happy to be here tonight because you're shining a light on what's going on and how it affects everyone.
Kimberly,
what is it that you want to know?
Yeah, you know, let me just start with a question. You know, in terms of the reaction of the parents in that meeting tonight, what were some of the things that they were asking? What do they want to know about how a 17 and an 18-year-old end up in a 9th grade in a situation where they can perpetrate this kind of crime, alleged crime, against a 14-year-old girl?
Well, it's amazing. Over the last couple of days, as all of us parents have found out more details about what's happened, we've all been just absolutely shocked because we need to know how this happened, but not to place blame on the school system or anyone else. We can do that later. We want to make sure that we know how to prevent these situations in the future. Our governor came out today and he used very strong words. He used the words that I need to hear and so many of the parents here need to. If you look behind me and you see these parents here in this parking lot here, Governor Hogan used the words that I want to hear, not the washed down language that we heard from the last administration and
what did he say?
The blame where it is. He used the word illegal immigrants. He wanted to know why these men were here with our children. That's the problem. If we free up our resources for so many different things by moving these people out, you see, people are very excited about what's going on. But if we use our resources to move these children out, the illegal immigrants out of our school systems and our communities, we'll have those resources to use in so many ways.
I understand, Kimberly. Thank you.
My child's here in this school, and it's so important.
You know, I mean, there's no reason why an 18-year-old who's been detained by ICE, why the school doesn't know that, and they're not aware of that, and can't make sure that that student doesn't pose a threat to other students. You know, you talk about safe spaces in education. It seems the very most basic element of a safe space would be for a 14-year-old to be able to go to school and not get raped in the bathroom by an illegal immigrant. Thank you very much, Kimberly. We'll be following the story, and we thank you for being here tonight.